Good evening to all Toastmasters. And today I'm Alice Evaluator, and his topic is talking about the sleeping time. I want to define some parts of his speech. Firstly, I want to talk about about the part of purpose. You know that most of us are the college students. You know that more of us maybe sleep not regularly. I think his speech give us can make us more healthier. Yeah. Also, he let us more know the purpose clearly. Yeah. However, I just think that the part what he mentioned the purpose is too heavy. What I mean is too much, because I think that when you mention the purpose, I think just mention 4 to 5 sentences is enough. Yeah. For the connection part, you did a great job, because you have mentioned the purpose, how your sleeping style and from the past to the new, and the connection is linked good. However, your voice is not too big. What I mean is when your voice is louder and your speed is too slow. And when you speak louder, it also make your speed is too slow, because sometimes when your speed is too fast. Yeah. And also you have made the contrast for the both of two parts. What I mean is the good points and the bad points of the two sleeping time, and it is a great job for you. However, you didn't mention the topic sentence. My suggestion is that you can put the topic sentence for every part of the first sentence of this paragraph. For example, you can say the good points of my sleeping time, my new sleeping time, something like that. And it can make the audience clearly know what you want to say. And also, I think you can put more emotion, because I think that the emotion of your speech is flat. You can put more tone or mood in your speech, and it can make your speech more interesting. Yeah. Also, I just think that the part of your speech is you put too heavy on the past part of this speech time, because you know that the main point of your speech is focused on the new sleeping time, not the past time. So what I mean is that you can focus more on the new part of the sleeping time, not the past. Finally, you didn't make the conclusion, because when you make the conclusion, for example, you can say how my sleeping time is better than past. Just when you mention the conclusion, you can let the audience recall your points, and easier to remember your points. What you love nowadays, present sleeping time. That's what I want to say. Back to GE.